Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
He called them baseless allegations and a personal attempt to tarnish his reputation. But acting superintendent Joe Sanchez has now been officially cleared of the criminal complaint made against him, alleging he provided alcohol and marijuana to students over a year ago. Sanchez has contended from the beginning that the allegations were false.
And quite honestly, the fact that it's coming from Mr. Mesa at this time is especially at this time, is just incredibly suspect.
The complaint was made in December by Principal Eleuterio Mesa, who was at the time being investigated by Sanchez for a separate case of misconduct. According to a letter by Police Chief J.I. Cruz, a 2-week-long GPD investigation found that there was no evidence to substantiate the allegations. According to GPD Captain Kenneth Manzanonia, the allegations were based on letters submitted by both Mesa and student Alana Flores. However, when GPD interviewed Flores, she could only provide vague information about the incident and became irate and uncooperative when asked to provide specific details. Her interview was then terminated at her request. Mesa's letter, on the other hand, was based on Flores' statements and couldn't further substantiate the allegations. Furthermore, the alleged minor victims deny the allegations, saying they didn't smoke marijuana and that Sanchez was a close family friend. Senator Joe Sanchez is the head of the Committee on Public Education.
I was hoping that the allegation be investigated by GPD and resolved as soon as possible so the department can move forward. Now that it has been resolved, my only concern now is that I'd like to find out from the board or even GPD, is there any investigation going to go on to the individual accusing? Because when somebody accuses somebody of any criminal activity, they got to make sure they're accountable too of their accusation.
Both Mesa and Flores are also involved in a separate allegation filed against John Fernandez in May. In a press release issued Tuesday morning, the Guam Education Board said based on the GPD findings, the case against the acting superintendent is now considered closed with no further action needed. Sanchez told KUAM, quote, "I'm very happy that this matter has been addressed and that it was done in a thorough manner. I greatly appreciate the work of the Guam Police Department," end quote. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Isa Baza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.